All right. We need a logo. We mentioned in a previous video that I had worked on some designs myself, but really kind of wanted to see what everybody else could come up with. So we decided to do a contest.
Yes.
And give away a prize for whoever's logo we pick. Now, we got to go over a couple of rules. After we go over a couple of rules, then we'll talk about what the prize is going to be. Okay? So if you see my eyes looking away a little bit, I'm looking at the cheat sheet over here that tells me what the rules are. If you have an entry to send to us, have your logo design idea, send it to our email address at waywardwags@gmail.com. We'll post a link in the description below to our email address, and we'll also probably put it across the bottom of the screen here. So the cutoff is going to be May 12th. May 12th at midnight. As soon as it hits May 13th, any submissions after midnight on May 12th won't be accepted, or you won't be eligible to win the prize. We're going to pick, that's going to give us time because May 12th is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And so we're not going to do a regularly scheduled video on Mother's Day. Instead, on Monday evening, on the 13th, we're going to go live for our very first time ever, and we're going to identify the winner of the contest and let you know who won and which design we picked to be our logo. You can have as many entries as you want to.
Yeah.
If you have 10 ideas, send all 10 of them. There's no limit, because I don't want you to just pick what you think is your best idea, because what you think was your second best idea might be our favorite.
Right.
So send as many entries as you want to. So you can do that. It can be digital, it can be hand drawn, it can be anything, as long as it's not copyright protected. No part of your logo design can be copyright protected, because we want to use it for wag swag. Ha ha ha. Wag swag. It's awesome.
I think you just branded your stuff.
Yeah.
As
Wag swag. I like it.
You should copyright that.
That's so cool. Also, you have to be willing to provide us with your mailing address so that we can send you your prize. And since we're probably going to do like t-shirts and hats and stuff like that, whoever wins will probably send you some wag swag.
Might get the first wag swag.
Might get the first wag swag compliments of the contest. We don't know what all kinds of stuff we're going to come up with, but whoever wins, you'll get some free stuff with your design that you designed on it. That'd be pretty cool.
Got nothing to lose.
Yeah. At the end of the contest, any personal information that we collect from anyone will be discarded. So we're not going to share your information with anybody else, so we don't have to worry about that. And then also a full list of the rules will be in the description of this video below. Now we're going to talk about what the prize is going to be. It's a pretty cool prize.
It is a cool prize.
It's a great prize.
I'd want it.
I would want it too. I don't know if you guys, well, if you've been following the channel from the beginning, you've seen some of the products that we've done videos on, and one of the products that we did a review on was the Halo Bolt, and that was one of the very first videos that we did. Actually, it was like a year ago, January, and then Halo contacted us and asked us if they could use our YouTube video on QVC, which was cool. They did. They used it, and we were on QVC reviewing the Halo Bolt, and so we love the Halo Bolt so much. We have 2 Halo Bolts. We got one for Lauren, and whoever wins the contest, you're gonna have a brand new Halo Bolt. And this one is going to be the Halo Bolt 57720. This thing will jump off your car, has like a built-in flashlight on it, has USB ports, recharge your phone, it'll do all kinds of cool stuff. So this is really nice. I'm not sure how much this is retail. This is probably like $100 or so, maybe 80 to 100 bucks.
Yeah, they're at least 100.
Yeah, so that's cool. So get your ideas to us as soon as you can. And I had to tell you what the prize was first before I told you the last rule. And the last rule, well, actually disclaimer, is that YouTube and Halo are not sponsors of this video or affiliated with this contest or giveaway.
No. Halo was very generous to us for allowing them to use our video
Yes.
on air. And so we felt that we should share some of that generosity.
Exactly.
So,
Like I said, we already have bolts for all of our vehicles. We have one that's going to stay in the RV, one in the truck. Lauren has one, and we have like phone chargers and all kinds of Halo stuff. And we have another Halo. So what better way to use that than to give it to one of you
yeah.
for coming up with our logo design. Now, what kind of ideas can we give them, like that we would like to see incorporated into our logo?
I don't know, really.
Well, I'm pretty open to whatever.
Yeah. It's just, it has to fit us,
Yeah.
our personality.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, there's two W's, so you can incorporate, you know, WW
Yeah.
or anything that has to do with like fifth wheel. I mean, we don't want it too busy.
Not too
Pretty
busy.
simple. I don't know about colors. I'm open to whatever.
Yeah.
And so we may pick your design and change colors. But if we pick your design, you still win.
Yeah.
But we may, you know, we may change it, tweak it a little bit. But whoever's design we pick, even if we do make changes to it, you still win.
Yeah. It can incorporate Scout.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I will not mind.
A little Scout in there. Keep in mind though, Lauren will not be traveling with us,
Yeah.
even though she is on our intro. As soon as we hit the road full
She
time,
won't be a constant
No.
in it, so.
the intro is probably going to change, and so I'll take her out of that because she won't like be on the channel with us very often.
Very rare when she's in school.
Yeah, so we'll probably leave her out of the logo because she's not going to be like around.
Yeah.
If you're going to incorporate like little stick figures or whatever, I don't know, whatever ideas you guys come up with. Hopefully we'll get quite a few of you that come up with some cool ideas. I'm excited about it.
I am too.
And the reason we put the date way off there, May 13th, is because A, we want you guys to have time to think about it, come up with your designs, create your designs, you know, send us the designs. We want to be able to have time to look through all the designs. And another thing is we need a couple more weeks to figure out this live thing to make sure that we got it right, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a little spooked because I see people they'll advertise like we're going live, and then something goes wrong and they can't go live, and then people are like sitting there waiting for them to go live, like, is dude gonna go live? And then they have to log in and oh sorry, something happened, we can't go live. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And with
It
you,
just-
anything's possible.
And I've been doing like test lives in like private mode
Yeah.
on YouTube. And I'll do a test one and then I'll play it back, make sure and I'm just gun
Yeah.
shy. You know, your first time doing that, you know, you got to do it first time sometime.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to like have a reminder somewhere close to me when we're live, like don't curse,
Yeah.
because we curse a lot.
Courtesy of the military. I was good until I met you.
Well, we do, and I edit all that out, you know. But live, you really can't. So really, just kind of gotta like pretend you're like at your grandma's house or something when you're talking on live stream. So we'll do the best we can. We have our little, I have our little dry erase board. That's why I have all my cheat stuff on. None of our videos are scripted, but we do like, you know, I'll put like bullet things on the little dry erase board
and
to
you
look
need
at.
it because you're here at TBI, so you need.
But on the dry erase board when we go live, it'll be like, don't curse,
Yeah.
a-hole.
Yeah. Just like that.
Oh man. Anyway, hey, if you want to take a closer look to this deal, or if you want to take a closer look at this to see what you can win, because you want to see what's going on here, we'll leave a link in the description below too for this. Not for you to go buy one, but just to go. So you can pull up the page and read about what all the model does and what all it does. So you'll be more familiar. You're like, man, maybe I don't want that. So maybe I'll just not do the contest.
But these make, even if you don't need one, like, oh, I have one, I don't need
just
one.
win it anyway.
They're
Give
good
it to somebody.
gifts.
This is an awesome Christmas gift.
I mean, just we gave one to Lauren because she's gonna be on her own, and I don't want her asking some stranger to help her if she's having a car trouble moment. I'd rather her be able to pull this from under her seat, clamp it on her battery, turn it on, start her car, and then she can leave. She don't need help from anybody.
And it works great. Trust me. I did a video on it. And I did the video like real time. Like my truck was dead, and I like tested it like real, step by step by the instructions on the bag. Did exactly what it said, and the truck fired right up. If you want to see that video, I'll put something up here.
And just like today, we had storms this morning. So we always make sure our halos are charged when we have storms, because if we lose power, we need to charge phones or keep Scout's light heat lamps on.
Flashlight.
A flashlight, it's all there.
Yeah.
They're handy.
Yeah.
Everybody should have one.
I think so.
Keep them in your house and your car.
That's right. We're sitting here doing a Halo commercial now.
I love
They really do work.
Yeah.
And we don't talk about any products unless we like them and use them. All right. That's a wrap for this one.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.